Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today what's coming in the yard for breaking, we have a Peugeot 308. Nearly said 3008 then, like, because I had one. This Peugeot 308, sorry, hello Woggy. It's a 2010 1.6 HDI diesel, and the clutch and gearbox has had its day. The clutch, well, technically the clutch is definitely gone, and this is up for breaking. Lovely glorious day. Let's have a look around what we got. Obviously, we've got standard specifications. We got wheel trims. I haven't seen these in a while. Steel rims on wheel trims. Very nice. Obviously, we've got a bit of rust by there on the sill, or a bit of paint blistering, but there we are. Lower cap of the mirror. Seen some action there with a bit of marks there. Yeah, seen some actions there. Yes, this is an SW station wagon or an estate. The last one we had was a 207 station wagon or estate. So this one's slightly a bit bigger. Obviously, I prefer the 307. It's a bit more stylish, but as you can see here, this one rather met a post, eh? Yes, met a post. Very nice. And obviously the rear wiper arm is missing in action somewhere. Let's hope it missed a good action. Let's hope it went somewhere nice. Obviously the passenger side is a bit more straighter. That's a glorious day today. Obviously not bad. Obviously, yes, the birds have taken aim at it. Don't drive this one, birds. I do not. Well, the birds are eating these days, but I don't know. Yes, it is a very nice car. Obviously, this one is definitely for braking. So we'll have a quick look inside. Now, obviously, the engine is absolutely A1. It's just got no clutch. Obviously, no parcel shelf though, but we've got a nice big boot. A nice flat loading area, which is quite nice. There is a spare wheel, which is underneath the car, which is great because obviously we just got a wheel brace by there. Pull that, or something, I'm not sure, to release the. Not sure how to release the rear wheel on here. But there we are. We've got a missing boot light. That's missing in action. Yes, this car was well used. Well used. Let's close that. It is. Let's have a quick look inside. Oh, this is a little wonderful fuel slap there. Good old-fashioned key. Let's have a look inside here. Oh, ice scraper. I'm swinking that one. No, winter beer around the corner. Oh, yeah, it's nice in the back here. Obviously, no parcel shelf. No centre armrest. Aww. But yeah, seats seem firm. No rear seat pockets. Obviously, you got the ashtray and all that by there. Yes, this car has had a bit of action. It's been used. It's been well used. Bit bigger in the 207 estate, which is I find it a bit better. Good on fuel as well, but excuse me. But this one, yeah. Obviously hard touch plastic doors there, bit of chrome there. Obviously we've got an electric window switch. Obviously that's been popped. Either the switch is not working or the window mech's haven't been used for a while and it's seized. Can happen. Happens in the Freelanders. Right. And we've got roof racks as well. Very nice. Roof racks. Hello, reflection. Let's have a look in the cockpit there. Obviously the driver's seat there. Oh, this is one thing I like about a Peugeot. They got comfy seats on some of them, on some of the models. Obviously, there's a passenger door card there. Nice little cubby hole there. Chrome handle. I do like the dash on 308s. Then again, I'm more of a fan of the previous generation, the 307. But it's really nice. Hello, Woggy. Nice small glove box there. Small and beige, and that there is your fuse box. One of many. because obviously these cars are built in France, and obviously originally left-hand drive, and to convert into right-hand drive, they stick a bar and everything on this side where the brake servo is, to that side, and then they stick the fuse box in by here. But there we are, nice soft touch dash there. Obviously we've got our display cock by there with the radio. Obviously we've got our air vents by there. We've got our hazard switch by there. Obviously our door locks there. Our EPS. Oh, MP3. We've got the standard CD or Peugeot radio player. Nice little cubby hold under there. And obviously we got our single climate control. Obviously we got our direction, recirculate, the fans, AC, rear demist, and obviously temperature. Moving down, I think, yes, we have an ashtray or a storage unit. So I think it's an ashtray. But it doesn't look like it's been smoked in. And a little cubby hole by there, but obviously no good once you've got that out. We got a 5-speed gearbox right by there. Nice little chrome handle, not too well worn. Normally these do get worn quite a bit. Moving down to the center console, obviously we got no armrest on the seats or anything. We got a nice good chunky handbrake. Very good. Put that down. We're not going to roll anyway. We got a 12-volt socket by there, or power point. A little bit of a cup holders in the front there. Nice storage spot by there, but no cup holders in the back, so yep, you're going to be fighting. Check to see we've got a vanity mirror. Ooh, we got a vanity mirror. Sweet. No light though, but got a vanity mirror. Nice grab handle. Obviously we got our standard interior light here for the front. We got our map reading lights. And we got our door lights. Obviously they don't work without the engine on, but there we are. Let's have a look at the key. Yes, typical Peugeot key, falls apart, duct tape and a cable tie. What more can you want, eh? What more can you want? Obviously the steering wheel is just your standard plastic one. It is worn, feels terrible. But what can you say? What can you do, eh? Maybe a steering wheel cover may solve it, but this car's going for scrap. Obviously we got our indicators and our front and rear fog lights by there. Obviously we got our headlights by there. Not automatic on these ones, these are just standard. And we got our wipers by there, and obviously our standard radio controls by there. On the other side, this was a more spec model. You obviously have the cruise control or speed limited by there. The car is done 129,000 miles. Oh, 130. Well, very nice indeed. Obviously, I do love the chrome air vents. Very nice. Moving down by here, we've got a little cubby hole by there. And a headlight leveler by there. Obviously, I can't remember if there was another fuse box behind this panel. I can't remember. Without taking it apart. Obviously, as we go over to the driver's door, obviously we've got our 4-way window switch by there. Obviously, hard touch plastic door cars there, which is kind of nice actually. Nice and chunky with the door speaker by there. Right. Let's fire this bad boy up, shall we? Info, coming mode active. Nice. Yes, we know the 5th door is open because we opened it. Yes, and we know we've got seatbelt warning light on, engine management light, anti-pollution fault faulty. Typical Peugeot. Right, we'll have a look under the bonnet and we'll wrap it up. Well, that's it for a Peugeot 308, especially for this one. It's reached the end of the road. Do you like a Peugeot 308? Do you drive the later model? Or do you prefer the model? Or do you prefer the previous gen like I do, the 307? Because I just prefer the styling of the 307. But there we are. But tell you one thing I do like about the Peugeots, they do give better MPG on what they do to my Nissan Juke, because that one there is just under half a tank. It's got a range of, according to the trip computer, of 193. Yes, Poochie, I know it's a nice warm one today. And my Nissan is about on the same level, and it says I got 100 miles of range. No idea on that one. But anyway, do let us know if you enjoy driving a Peugeot. For this one, though, it's over. Peugeot, the drive of your life.